Welcome, my lovely dears, to another soothing session of sunrise and sunset, where nothing ever goes wrong. She lied lyingly. When last we left off, our party dealt with a vampire in the sewers on their hunt for Round Jack, and they came real close to catching him, if not for the fact that he was dressed as a wolf girl maid and then casually left. Sometimes that's just how it be. And that was the majority of last session. Let's see here. In the interim as well, there's been some downtime figuring out Arin. Basically, the party has had a week to fritter around with crafting or training or carousing or having sex and carousing at the same time. All the same kind of check to some degree or another. Now, across the course of this week, it's pretty peaceful, and you're given a lot of freedom to get up to essentially whatever you wanted to do. And one of those options made available to the party is an arena, gladiatorial combat. Now, there is tournament structure combat. There are the occasional quick bouts, but most of the money is doing a tournament with a sponsor, and then the sponsor is really where most of the cash comes from. As it stands, there is a tournament going on during this week, and the reward is a pretty modest 500 gold pieces and a number of magical crafting ingredients, those of which will be donated by the Bay family, headed by their patriarch, the lovely Karin Bay. Now, asking around, Cassie, you probably want to find yourself a sponsor.
Yeah.
Your family could sponsor you, but really spending money out of their pocket to pay you is probably not really too healthy for your family's bank balance. It's a very waste of time to redistribute the wealth in that particular direction.
I mean, it's advertising.
It is advertising, but also it's an expensive kind of deal. You can really only carry around so many advertisers, and it would be more profitable if you took money from someone else. They'll still totally accept and give you a sponsorship, but it probably wouldn't be for as much money as you can get from someone else. They will be upfront about this.
Yeah, that's fine. We can shop around, see who we can entice.
Sure. Do you have some kind of thought as to who you might want a sponsorship from?
The only other business I know of in this whole town are casinos and these jewelers. And I'm not
Well, the clean coal
sure
and
they
everything.
want to sponsor,
No, they probably don't. They kind of already make a comical shitload of money on their own.
Yeah, they don't really need advertisement, so...
Listen,
Yeah.
we just try and get the strip club to sponsor us.
I mean, if you think your boss would do it, I'm down.
I don't know. What do you think, Scow? Would she be down for that?
No, the club isn't big enough for something like that. You're
Fair
looking
enough.
more for businesses than establishments. Like you try and get a Coca-Cola sponsorship, not like Denny's bar.
Fair enough.
Then yeah,
In that case, then,
we'll have to shop
what
around.
are the big businesses that are around that might be willing to sponsor things?
Well, there is of course the Bay family themselves. They don't necessarily need it. The Sabri family, again, same kind of deal. There are, I don't know, how business minded are you? Give me a history test.
Since you
Mive
had
actually
it,
has statecraft. Can you roll
Yes,
that?
statecraft also. Yeah. I'm saying history in place of statecraft. Yes,
Sure.
she can do statecraft.
Alright, 16.
I will do my own history, I guess.
Yeah,
20.
very nice, very nice. Then yeah, there are general stores that operate from within like the two middle rings. General stores. Adventurers Mart obviously is pretty big. Shop Smart, Shop Adventurers Mart.
Adventure Mart
Let's-
seems pretty ideal since we are actually adventurers.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
and they definitely make a lot of money because they make adventurer money. A lot of their stuff is essentially, um, wholesale goods. So the stuff you'd spend your starting character gold on, all of that is kind of what Adventurers Mart sells. But they do have like a top floor VIP service for getting magic items identified, appraised, and then repackaged and marketed off again, or in some cases auctioned, depending on quality, quantity, etc. Like if you go, hey, I've got a magic ring, they'll be like, sure, we'll take a 1% surcharge for identifying if there's a curse, 1% more, and then, whatever. And try and sell on. It's kind of their specialty VIP deal. And let's see here. Anai, with your essentially 20 statecraft, you probably have a contact you could go through to get a sponsorship from Adventures Mart. VIP service, something that they might want to pass around to others. Now, how much money you can get for the sponsorship, I'm going to put the ball in your court because I want to see how you haggle, I suppose.
Okay.
Now, Rybald Bartman himself is I wouldn't quite say strapping, a man of humble features. Like, he just looks like someone you'd probably see more often doing farm work. He's got a couple of scars here and there, quite lean, relatively muscled.
Do we know
Bald
where he's
head.
from?
At least let me get through the whole description. Bald head, mustache, a beard, and yes, a very heavy accent that we'd recognize as probably being quite Turkish. He's almost certainly like native to the area.
Well, Anai, it's your show.
Yeah, I thought Scow's still going on more, I think.
No, and yeah, this would be down to presumably some kind of persuasion. And first off, how much money do you want for a sponsorship? He's willing to speak to you and see to you.
Yeah.
Of course, and then the illustrious Mistress Sabri.
So, out of character, on a general basis, how high do sponsorships go? Like, give me an idea of like economy wise, like what
I'm not
is an
telling. I
average?
don't think Anai knows because she's never tried it.
That's true.
Don't we actually have a gladiatorial nutcase in the fucking group?
She's a charioteer, and yeah, she could probably tell you what a sponsorship's worth. But also, she's like
She's not there, probably.
she's not only not there, but she's like in kind of a different league. Chariots in general make a lot more money, and she's been like a top 5 placing chariot champion for maybe the past decade. So any number she tells you is not going to be a good one for you anyway.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. How many people do we have in the party that would be doing gladiator stuff? 8, 7?
7. You have with you Maeve and actually Brienne. She's got a stock of Aether potions and she wants to take part.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get a sponsorship for about 4,000.
Ooh. Also, that 500 gold is for the whole group. That's not individual, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
thinking
just
for
the
like an
whole
individual basis for sponsorships. Like once we get a big amount and then
yeah,
divide it out.
you want to split a tournament winning amount. 4,000, huh? Give me an insight, and it'll be
Okay.
against Rybald's deception.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that.
Fantastic.
Oh, 0.
There we go. 17.
Ooh, okay, that's much better.
Yeah. When you approach him with the offer, you're actually fairly sure you could squeeze it a bit more out of him than 4K. He almost settles on it with more ease than you would have expected. Like, if you were really trying to twist his arm over it, it'd have been like, 4,000. Can we bring it down? In this case, he seems too happy to accept it. So after getting him talking for a while, you can probably increase that amount provisionally in some way. And this I'll put down to a persuade test, and we'll use it to modify your starting offer.
Okay. A persuasion. All right.
Presumably Cass will be around to help with that.
I'd expect so.
Let's see here. I guess I should still make it since I'm the one making the deal.
Yeah, this is your connection.
Yep. No, 22.
All right. You can talk him up to 4,500.
All right. Sounds good.
And you know what? A 22 is a pretty nice high number. He'll also give you 1 free identification and curse cleaning if need be. Should you come across something magical that you find eludes your collective grasps or would just be time consuming to interact with, like something that, it's like, hey, it'll take a week to fate bind to this thing, at which point it will have an effect or it will do a thing. Like, they'll figure that out for you. And yeah, he says he'll do that one free of charge, regardless of whatever the thing's worth turns out to be.
I'll keep it in mind. All right then. Deal set then. I guess it's time to go get us gladiatorial outfits.
Yeah. Rybald himself will, for when your match begins, he'll make sure you have like a banner that you can essentially stick into the ground behind you as you walk through the gate.
Yeah, something to carry in there, show off the sponsorship.
Yep.
Ralu on one side, Karin on the other side, holding up the banner as they all walk in.
Yeah, big tools.
Yeah, if Karin's going to, like I said, if Karin's going to be dressing up for this, a lot of people in the audience are going to realize something about themselves they didn't realize. Oh my god, I'm a furry.
Yeah, and then there'll also at least be a percentage of people like, wow, they trained that circus bear incredibly well.
I know, it
Just
took a long
kids-
time to get the circus bear to work this well.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Well, it is the March of the Gladiators, so.
real quick, what color was the chitin of that space on keg? I can't.
Grayish.
It was pearlescent.
Pearlescent. But pearlescent is an effect. What's the color?
It is. The easiest way to describe it is kind of like that oil slick color. It's probably like a black or an almost like desaturated brown.
So
Except it's
like
got so
pearlescent
much.
black.
Yeah, it's got so much pearlescent sheen on it that really the baseline color is kind of indecipherable.
Yeah, well, that's just difficult to explain to an artist, Skow.
Yeah, then go with like oil slick. It's generally the cleanest way to do that.
Thank you.
And sipping my Ovaltine like an old person.
Okay. Oh, well, I figured it was. When you said like desaturated brown, it made me think of like a pearlescent burgundy.
Desaturated would be stealing the color away from it, not necessarily changing the shade of it. Regardless, that's kind of the whole ordeal. The very, very first fight at the gladiatorial pits, I'm not going to worry about. Like, it's the wheat from the chaff encounter, and it's your first day entering. I'm going to put that down to a skill test for you guys, basically to see if you're in good shape for your real fights.
Okay.
Because, if you handle something wrong, you might get ganged up on. You'll still definitely pass because it's within your wheelhouse as level 5 adventurers to pass the initial stages. But you might end up going into the next day with maybe being down a few surges, or insert some injury here if you happen to roll particularly poorly, or you could be fresh, ready, and raring to go. So when you are when you are all ready to begin, you shall start the arena and the test. Well, not hearing any no. Yep. All right. Cool.
No, yeah.
Everyone inspired up from long rest. Yeah. Actually, no. This week you haven't all been spending time in the exact same place, have you?
Probably not.
You wrapped up with Aras and then sort of basically split off after group of bath time.
That's true.
So probably the cast crew has it, but unless you've got a musician around, I don't think anyone else has a fresh inspo that they didn't already have, that they retained post sewer times.
Okay, well.
Yeah. So, the arena. This is a pretty towering and imposing structure at most times. It is large enough to support a pretty large chariot race, where it kind of functionally works. Like if NASCAR also had straight up jousting, people trying to stab each other as they drive by. Not so much rubbing is racing as it is like lancing someone off their seat is racing.
I can only get so hard.
I know, right? On this occasion, though, whenever it is time for gladiatorial combat and it is ground-based, those tracks are covered over with sand, essentially, so that, it's filled in again, and then it's all packed down by whoever the resident wizard is. And it leaves you with a pretty large oval. Let's see here. You'd be looking at, for the separated arena rings, the large multi-person arena is about 100 meters across. The ones you'd be combating in like group stages and team fights and stuff would probably be closer to 30. But right now you're in a pretty big fucking place. This is a large structure and there are huge numbers of groups around. Before I ask for any skill tests, I'm going to ask one person to give me the luck test of the group. If there's anyone important or challenging who might recognize you guys as a threat in the first place. Let's just find out who's doing their thing. D8 from Savin.
Okay. 2.
Okay, so there is at least one group that appears to feature. They look kind of like flagellants, if anything, and they key you guys out as a group of sponsored by adventurers, marked weirdos, and they're like, we need to take those people out. And you know that their specialities are doing a lot of bleeding, lasting injuries. It's close to the worst luck you could have. The only upside is that because they're a bunch of fanatics, it's less likely that they'll be able to round up other groups to join them in trying to kick your tits in.
I recommend we kite the shit out of them.
It's entirely possible. Around the arena, there are other squads of more or less people than yours. Like, no group goes over 10 in size or under 4, I would say. Yeah. And you recognize at least a few of them are like guards or bodybuilders, even in some cases. Some of them just look like they're there to be big and muscular in their gladiatorial outfits, and they've got sponsorships of their own. They're just there to look good. And they themselves probably not a huge threat to you. Again, it's really the flagellants that only stick out.
Okay.
As the show begins, this is the starting one, and although it's a very chaotic event and attracts a very large, public crowd, it doesn't really have anyone fancy up in the grandstands. There's no one there to wave out to. Although you do see Cass's parents. They're up in a nice seat near the top box, and they do a little wave at you.
Look at how
Yay.
slutty all of our son's friends are.
He's doing real well.
I did show up in basically a stripper girl out of your outfit, so yeah.
I
Most of us did.
assume that we all did.
Yeah, I think we all did too.
I mean,
Yep.
Skow even posted what Ralu's in.
The battle singlet. Oh, yeah. So, although there is no master of ceremonies to kick this all off, there is very clearly a referee. They're about 7 foot tall, slender, elfin build, and you can see it. They have a cape of leaves on their person, and those leaves begin in like lovely soft pink blossomy spring at the top and then become soft autumnal reds down at the bottom. You can make nature checks, I suppose, to discern what flavor of Fae this is, but regardless, he seems like he's here to get the party started for you all.
It's a violence Fae.
Well, yeah, presumably he's violence-centric, yes. There were no nature checks, then yeah, you say it's the violence Fae, and then life goes on.
Yeah, I don't see a need to discern what kind of Fae it is if he's just a referee.
I'm bad at it.
I'm alright at it, but I don't think Ralu particularly cares. But I can throw a roll.
About what?
Well,
What are we rolling for?
We don't need
It's
to.
a nature check to figure out what kind of. It's a.
Oh, would you like me to roll a nature check for you?
Yes.
If you want to
Oh,
try
yeah.
and figure out what kind of Fae you're looking at in the middle of this
I
arena.
have an 8 in it.
That's
Hmm?
Well,
better than
there
everybody
we
else.
go.
Do I have assistance in this?
I
think
can.
everyone else is
assist you.
trained.
Are you trained in nature?
Oh no, I'm not trained in nature. Never mind.
Never mind, I'm fine.
Not that you need any help. You recognize that on his chest is it looks like a half mask on strings that hasn't been pulled up to be worn on the face. When I say half mask, I mean like a nose up, not nose down. And it is in the shape of some kind of. Looks like it would be a tiger of some kind. It's been painted, it's got stripes to it, and it looks feline in nature. You're pretty sure this is a member of the Wild Hunt, one of Nader's followers.
Huh.
Interesting.
Neato.
Looks like the Wild Hunter is just interested in watching people fucking throw down.
Understandable.
And he will, after making sure everyone is ready, and then, continue to turn around even when people are like, no, we're not ready, just ignores them and continues around in his circle, announcing the groups as they come. Pointedly, he doesn't really give anyone's names, but he's got this script with everyone's names on it. He's clearly not reading it, he couldn't give a shit less. But he calls in the match, and violence explodes around you. There are prestidigitators, evocators, and the group of flagellants charge towards you. Now, this is a skill test, so starting from left to right, as far as the player order is concerned, what do?
Oh, that'd be me first, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How about we use some ice magic and illusions to disrupt their charge? Freeze them, slide them around, that sort of thing. So, perhaps
That sounds good. Yeah,
Arcana
Arcana
tools.
would be the one for that. Yeah.
Pachoo, 16.
Okay, that is a success. Ariel, what Anai do?
Anai herself will be using her magic as the best way she can to blow past her enemies, to send them reeling to the floor, beaten and broken.
Yep, all right then. Sounds like
20.
Arcana as well. That is another success. Yeah, to blow your enemies on the floor. All right then, Bridge, what Ralu do?
Ralu is going to activate magic herself but instead she's going to activate one of her runes, which makes her just tougher, resistant to BPS and sturdy, so that she can be a wall for which them to break.
Want to give me a Constitution save then?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like an athletics checks, but yeah.
You could do an athletics check instead, but I think if you're like on purpose getting attacked to save makes more sense.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, 2 successes. All right. Pets. Masika isn't taking part in this. She doesn't want to stand in the middle of this whole shit show. If
Yeah.
you are, you also said that you wouldn't be here for the session, but you know, it's whatever.
No, I said I wasn't gonna be here next week.
Fair enough. Well,
Sorry, I meant not this week, but next week,
okay,
the 14th. I said the 14th.
fair enough. In which case, you have use of Thane Brienne Wilgersdotter. I've given you control of her sheet as well. You can see what she is particularly skilled at there. What do you think she would do in a fight?
I'd have to look at her sheet.
Yep.
There we go. Oh, this is unfilled.
What do you mean unfilled? It's
I
this is
was
a
just,
functioning sheet. What are you talking about unfilled? It's an NPC.
I mean, I got an edit sheet directly message.
Just exit out of it and open it up again.
Yeah, I gotta find her on the list now.
Companions and NPCs.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you.
No problem. I was about to like copy paste her whole sheet just in case it got randomly deleted for blank.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Yes, in particular, she's good at acrobatics and performance, reasonably decent at athletics and insight. She can perceive and persuade.
Yeah. I see that. Okay. Let's see. So, yeah, she's probably going to be acrobatic about it.
Sweet. All right, go for it.
Oh, that's not great.
Not great, unfortunately. Let's see here. She does have an inspo. She's not used hers. Hanging on to it for a while if you want to.
I think I should probably use it.
Sure.
I could probably beat a 5. Probably.
Probably.
There we go.
Yeah, you do. You beat
And
a
a 12.
5. Good job. Okay. Let's see. That is another pass. Loam, you're in combat.
The only one not wearing slutty clothes.
No, she was asked to dress sexy. Because
I just assumed she'd say no.
Yeah, did she actually dress sexy?
Okay, what are we talking here?
Talking like sexy gladiator Xena warrior princess shit.
Okay, if she's dressed like Xena, the warrior princess, that's okay.
Yeah, I figured that's what we would go for with Loam.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
then you got boots with knee protections, you got full body, you got a bit on the shoulders, and you got fucking vambrace.
Can I have my cloak still?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
And-
Yeah.
And you'll be able to meet Bruce Campbell, so it's really a win.
Unmitigated success, frankly.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot. Can I just make an attack roll, or
It's a skill test.
as a skill test?
Maybe perception to pick out people to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Perception, stealth, or
Stealth would also work.
I mean, I'm not sure if I can really get away with using survival in this case.
No, not really.
Maybe not nature either, unless I want to. Could I use nature to just really fuck with that one wild hunt guy?
He's the
That's
like
the
master.
announcer.
He's the
He's
announcer.
the
Oh,
You could
he's
fuck
the
like
with
the
announcer.
referee.
Oh,
and,
it's
like,
just,
you
it's just the
announces.
announcer.
You actually could fuck with the referee slash announcer if you wanted to. I don't know that that's necessarily a thing you want to do, but it's certainly something you can
Okay,
do
so
for
I
an advantage.
I
I don't
misunderstood.
recommend it.
No, I misunderstood. I thought that was like one of the guys who we were up against.
No.
Okay.
No,
So
we're up a
yeah,
bunch
I
of
guess
religious
maybe
fanatics.
stealth would probably be my best bet.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Honest.
wait.
You can manage in the scrum of mass combat like this, but a warning as well: when you get to the
Wait,
actual
wait.
gladiator match, stealth is not going to work.
Could
Like,
I-
you can't just hide
okay.
when you're being watched by
How
an entire
about how about wait. How about a medicine check and a poisoner's kit check?
Yeah, I'll let you do a poisonous cap.
All right.
A reminder that if you do anything lethal, though, like you give
No,
someone
no,
fucking
no,
like
no.
cyanide or anthrax, they're not going to be happy.
They're just gonna make them
No,
violently shit
nothing.
themselves.
Yeah, if you can make them,
Just-
if you could turn their tidy whities freshly shitted, then
Is it
that's-
time? Is it time for a return for the return of the LSD crossbow bolts?
I'm gonna put ayahuasca in your blood.
That is
Oh,
certainly an
Jesus.
option. Yeah, you can do poisonous kit if you want to.
Okay. Oh shit.
Do you have an inspiration to use?
Well, we weren't allowed to gain inspiration.
Here, you can use Mives.
I will use mine. Okay.
Damn,
Oh.
you would have had Loam just tripping absolute balls.
I was
Well,
about
the
to say
opposite of that.
we do know about those scorpions that sting you and make you trip balls. So.
Yeah, Loam has
definitely
already done
stab
this
yourself.
once before. She's gotten fucked up once. She-
With
All right.
Masika.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Masika
that
had to
is-
carry her back.
Yeah, all right, that is.
I remember
another
that one, yeah.
success. Karin.
Well, let's see. What am I good at? Insight, medicine, perception, persuasion, religion. That's
mean,
I mean,
I
roll
mean,
Religion-
religion to
Divine
call down the
Magic.
wrath of your god. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the wrath of the wrath, the wrath of my god, which is about shutting the fuck up
She's
and
also the
not being a
goddess of
psycho.
monks,
It is
so
also
go beat
about
shit
the
out
like
of
the.
'em.
It's also about the beast within. Yeah, I actually absolutely she has some nasty, violent things that she is totally down with.
Okay, so let me show you my wild side. Let's
Yeah,
try.
her I guess her spirit animal, as it were, is a particularly big hench wolf.
You're not going to be giving away any secrets if you're just a giant bear ripping people to shreds.
Yeah, let me show you my bite. Let me introduce you to my bite force. Well, I can try. Let's see what I can roll.
Sure. All right, what you can roll
Hey.
is yet another success. Okay. So the ones who had marked you out as a threat did so for good reason. Unfortunately for them, you were all very, very prepared for this eventuality, and when a LSD bolt strikes the middle of the land and their support caster, as it were, is brought low, the rest of them fall like so much chaff, not even really able to penetrate your Rune Knight's bulky defenses in the interim. By the time you have mopped them up, a number of other groups have also been dispatched, and everyone else is looking a lot more tired than your group in particular. You are, from that point, able to mop them up with generally no problems, and that is how your first day of the tournament goes.
Yeah, let's hit them with the flying wedge.
Fly V, Mighty Ducks, fly together.
Alright, so it is the next day before we like go back in, right?
Yep.
Okay, then.
Okay, but
Who
I
wants
still have
inspo?
my inspo, so
All right,
yeah,
Loam, Karin, get inspoed.
Okay.
I was just gonna say that for this one, how about we just, gather together between the days like that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can obviously do like a great big post-combat brunch. It's time to get brunched up, fuckers. You're in Fantasy Vegas. Every place does way too much brunch. It's exactly what you need after a fight.
I want the chorizo and friends I had day before yesterday.
God, I could go for some brunch.
Brunch. All right. And yeah, the process of getting brunched up is long enough that Khassid has basically no issue giving you what respective juices that you might need. And then day 2 comes around. It's more of the same. There's only one opposing group facing you. In a fair fight with your people completely fresh as they are, you have no issue bringing them down. But it is on day 3 where you are going to be experiencing 2 combats back to back, thanks to your successes.
Oh,
And
no, I'm
let's
suffering
see.
from success.
Suffering from success. Would anyone like to give me a persuade or in some other way to carouse or intimidate
I
or
would love
etc.
to.
to figure out what you're about to potentially be walking into as far as the fight's concerned? All right,
Yeah,
you get
sounds
that
good.
classic, like, what is it, the Oblivion pit boss who just tells you immediately about, like, everything about the person about to fight. It's just like this shirtless skooma addict. He's got a big war hammer.
Oh, you said
He's a
skooma
blood
addict.
dog.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
What do you think she said?
The shirtless Coomer addict. I was like, well, I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
I
that makes
mean,
sense.
want.
Yeah.
That's called my
Potato, potato. It's a white stuff anyway.
You
Yeah.
gotta watch out for his mean right arm.
Yeah, no, this is the last Dorado arena, not the Corminos arena. So, you are aware that the people you are going to be fighting is a famous party headed up by 2 blink dogs.
Blink dogs!
It is 2 blink dogs and some adventurers they hired.
I love them
Interesting.
both.
Let's see here. As far as you're aware, the adventurers hired, one of them is capable of performing low-tier summonings as well. If you had to guess, they're probably a source of, like, minions what with to fight against. Otherwise, the other adventurers are the tanking your blows type.
Okay.
The blink doges themselves are, as one might expect, pretty mobile, and that's generally their speciality.
Pretty mobile, you say.
Oh, woo.
Well, now, this arena here. Okay, yeah, there's no, like, terrain or anything. It's just a straight-up scrum.
A scrum!
A
There might be
scraggle.
terrain for the finals if I put that together.
Okay.
I have lots of nice placeable rocks that I can do to initiate cover, and I can put down some traps, which is always fun. Everyone loves it when there are traps in an arena. That's something you like fly and kick someone into.
Oh, wait, doy. I was thinking I could use my spells to bind them in place, but then I remembered they're blink dogs. They can just vanish
Teleport.
from what they're being frozen. That's a dumb idea.
Oh, it might not be teleporting works to immobilize. Yeah, yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
just get right through that.
Just gonna do that initiativos quick while settle down here.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing initiative is not a dexterity save.
Where am I? There I am. Oh my god. I think that's the highest I've ever rolled.
In any game ever.
Initiativo.
Hey, don't say
Oh,
true
yeah,
things like that to my
initiative.
face.
Nice.
So, question here with the arena, right?
Yeah.
Regarding spells.
Oh, you already rolled hers. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no CDGing. You're allowed to be
Oh,
lethal.
no, that's
They
fine.
have medics on hand to resuscitate anyone who goes down. That also also applies to you. But if you are, brought down and need to be resuscitated with like a revivify, then you are out of the fight.
Okay.
Hey, it's
So
Just-
it's okay to cast
Just
magic
want to make
missile
sure
on
I'm
minions
clear.
here.
Yeah, luckily these things here are summons. It doesn't matter. You can in fact just blast them.
Just want to make sure I was clear to use fireball here.
I mean, the city's rich enough. There's probably dampening rods and stuff like that to make sure that instant kill magic doesn't go off. Like
They
hidden
probably
in
just
the
ask really
statues.
nicely that you don't do things like fucking power word death. This isn't the arena for that. They
Yeah,
have
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That one's underground.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we were clear to use stuff like fireball.
All right. So, as your party approaches, banner held aloft, there is a lot more of a crowd than before. There is cheering, hooting, hollering. People start throwing beers and food and drink and flowers and all sorts already. They look like they are prepared for some combat. They've already been warmed up by a couple of scrums in the first place, and their evidence is still littered on the sand, freshly turned over, as it were. Those of you who happened to watch the previous battle saw that a quite accomplished archer was doing that classic Legolas shit of just firing an unfair number of arrows at an unfair number of people and then coming out completely fine. You suspect they're making it into the next stage.
Nice, nice. So, if they're able to pull all these summons up, like, in the first round, can we do our, like, pre-buffs?
The summons are effectively there as combatants. If you have a summon to fight with you, then you can have that out early as well.
Well, fine.
But
You know
otherwise,
what
you
I
can't
do?
just go you can't go like pre-blessing and shit.
Yeah. There, I have my summon.
Yeah.
Would the spiritual weapon count as a summon?
Yeah, that would count as an attack.
It does
Yeah.
not, in fact, have the summoning keyword.
Sadness.
An important distinction.
Yep.
If Loam
Right.
had Summon Beast or something prepared, though.
She can't summon herself, duh.
Your beast.
In terms of armor class, what am I looking at?
What do you mean? What are you looking at?
If we're doing combat, I'm not wearing my heavier armor. What's
Well,
the armor?
you can still
I
have
imagine you probably are
your
wearing your
normal
heavy
AC.
armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine it's just that underneath it, you've taken off all of the clothing parts and just made sure that you've got a bra on so you don't chafe your nips.
Okay, okay.
Maybe if someone manages to get a critical attack from behind you, it does one whole higher extra damage because you've made your full plate assless. I don't know.
I don't have full plate.
I know, I'm kidding. It's just a general, like, I'm not going to defy anyone there.
Okay.
Usual AC for aesthetic. Can't spell aesthetic without AC. Now, as the party is stepping out onto the sands in formation, waving a great big banner over their heads, you see that two large blink wolves will step out, and between them are two armored and shielded individuals, and one person who appears to have a small dragon wrapped around their shoulders. It is perched up there, it's preening, it's posing, wingies go up, people clap, wingies go down again.
Cast claps as well.
Clearly, your familiar needs to go, well, what is it? Like in return.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Kira right there doing the pose, puffed up. And yeah. You see the same wild hunter is no longer present, and instead you actually have someone up in the box to watch and officiate, the Merchant King at Karin Bay himself.
Oh my.
Nice.
He's up in the seats. It looks like someone has given him a great big, like, fucking, one of those just, like, surface wet bars on a trolley that you roll out.
It's Bartleby.
I'm surprised he doesn't have one built up in there for him to have fresh drinks on tap.
It's possible that it is a rollout of his own collection. Regardless, there have already been, like, 2 fights before this, so Karin Bay is, like, a little bit sloshed by this point. He's been doing a lot of noonday drinking.
Yeah, you have a roll out because if you have a stationary, that can be, sabotaged easier.
Okay, well,
Probably
whatever,
not something he's worried about, but at the same time.
Yeah.
it's probably just to move his own private collection around. This booth doesn't specifically belong to him. It's to whoever is watching or in residence. At the
Oh, fair
moment, that
enough.
would be Karin Bay, so he's got his own drinks table rolled in.
Fair enough. Well, let loose the hound. Let's fight.
Yeah. Hello there. We are gathered for yet more pitched combat. We have our lovely adventurers here, heroes from afar and from home themselves. Sponsored by Adventurers Mart. It is the team, and then what is your team name?
Good question.
The Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty Roughs.
The Mighty Roughs.
The Mighty Roughs.
Oh, what, really? Okay.
And in our other corner, head up by the noble Il Paco and Sanchez. Team Lion Knight. The wolves both do a big dramatic howl. There is yet more applauding. People are big fans of the Very Good Boys.
Cass is very big fans of the Very Good Boys.
This is true.
It's true. This is the nightmare matchup for Cass. He doesn't want to hurt these guys. Wants to be friends.
All right. Il Paco is going to dodge and move up 8 to start with, I think. Yeah, dodge and move up 8. Loam.
So let's see. So this is a three-way issue.
No, it's a two.
I think.
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
two.
two-way.
All the summons are on their
Oh,
team.
all of the goblin things are theirs. Okay,
They're just little imps.
I see.
That's a pretty big fucking arena.
Yeah, I did say it was like a 30-meter arena.
Yeah, it does do like
what my
chariot
range
races in here,
here.
so it does need to be a bit big.
Oh no, this is the internal arena. Their main one is like a set of rings outside of this, and that's
okay.
100 meters.
I was about to say, the chariot one is bigger than this by a mile. Chariots are
Allegedly.
huge.
Okay, I guess I will. Is that guy dodging?
He's dodging,
Mhm.
yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna pop a few shots into one of these knights and test their defenses.
Sure.
A test
thing.
of their reflexes.
Nah.
Indeed, they're well armored, so they might have high AC.
I am
true.
going to unerring aim. Wait, is that a minor? That's not a minor action. I am going to also mark this guy.
Sure.
18.
18 is a hit. Crit fail is a crit fail.
Okay.
8.
I mean,
Or 8, sorry, yeah, you weren't erring.
Yes.
I'm willing to bet it's 16, 18, or 20. One of those three. They look like
Uh,
soldier types.
Well, an 18 hit, so at least you need to roll at least that to get them. The shield guards.
Yeah, the other shot he will slap away. What is he equipped with? Shield and a large scimitar.
Scimitar.
Skimmy. Alright. This fella. He is also going to dodge and move up. Ralu.
Okay. I will bring up the center. I will wild shift for temporary HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could go a couple more, but I don't want to outrun anyone. But I am at the end of my movement going to cast Magic Missile. And bip bip bop.
Which bit up, sorry?
3 to these 3.
Sure.
And that is my turn.
They turn up alive and then are promptly unsummoned.
Promptly unaligned.
Yep. And let me. All right, yeah, that is my turn. Just need to figure out how much of it I'm adding to myself. I mean, temporary HP.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to do this. Set 20.
Oh, that's Plague of Gripes, Midna. The
Yeah.
art for summoned imp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was a midna of some kind.
Yeah, no, I just moused over it to see who was next in turn, and then like, oh, look at that.
Yep. Before that imp goes, I forgot to do a thing because I'm a dingus.
The arena has its own tricks.
It do. All right. Ralu, how do you want to
Hello.
hype the crowd up?
Uh, not really Ralu's bag, but I suppose she
Too
can
bad I have to pick a
do-
random person, and that was you this time.
Well, okay. Uh, she can she can conjure like magic effects around her, and I suppose do a heal bounce.
Sure, give me Arcana or a performance.
I will not do performance. How dare you?
Right, a 14.
And I'm not re-rolling that.
All right. The player team gets 6 temporary HP and then advantage on their next attack.
Woohoo.
Nice.
I already have 10, so womp womp.
Wimp, wimp. Okay, and then the
Oh, the
summoned
player team.
imps. Yep. All of you guys.
That's really good for casts.
I mean,
That's
it's
good
for
on
everybody,
everyone.
except Ralu.
I mean, it's still good
I mean, the
on
fact
her
that
because she has
you're
advantage on her next
sneak.
attack.
Yep. All right, so Imp Squadron, they are going to need to move up. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. And who's the furthest away? Is that still within 20? It is within 20. All right. Raleigh, you receive 5 shots back.
Okay.
They see your blap and raise you 5 blaps. Ooh,
Miss.
one is a crit.
Hit. That's 10 plus 0?
Yeah, they're minions. They don't have a roll. It's just the average
Okay.
of the dice.
Okay, so hit 2 hits. All right, and that's 20. Got it.
Cool. Mive.
Alright. Move up a little bit, and then it's time to bless the Ralu, the Cass, the Loam.
Okay.
And that's gonna be it. She'll just move a little bit more.
And then Khassid. Right after the wife.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I'm just gonna rip a scroll of magic missile, honestly.
Makes sense.
Because, yeah, the only other thing I could do is go up here and shoot this dude, and that seems like a bad idea. So, pop those 2 minions, and I'll put the last missile into this dude since he's injured already. And I'll do
Sure,
a
roll damage on the
grand
last one.
total of 5 damage.
Pretty good.
Neato.
Pretty friggin' good.
Can't complain.
Alright. If you want to move, go for it. Otherwise, pets. Then Brienne.
Right. All right. 6 speed.
Mm-hmm. Next level, she unlocks a movement power, but she hasn't got that right now.
Awesome. You can probably go down here and slash an imp.
Sounds good. 12. Oh, that's Kira doing an attack. Misses.
Yeah.
Song Knife. Yeah, kill. GM layout. Well then. All right. And the green summoned imps are already gone. Karin, you're up.
Well then. That looked like things could hurt a bit. So let's see about trying to fix that. I think smacking at their divine resilience early on before they come up and bite you should be good.
Yeah.
So, given the fact that you three nerds are their frontliners. So one, two, three. Yeah, 3 resilience, divine resilience on you too.
And what's the temp HP amount? 11?
11.
Alrighty.
As I sat down, I saw I was being pointed to. I just got back. What?
You get divine
got death rays.
resilience, and you're slightly hurt, correct?
I basically took 13 points of damage, but I'm fine for now.
Max
Okay.
and plus. So your max hit points and 11 temporary.
Okie dokie. Is this the temporary HP? I take half
Yes.
damage as long as I have it. Okay.
Anai.
All right, well, this is supposed to be a show, so let's make it a show. She'll take 5 bolts of magic, throw them high into the air, and as they spin, they'll land to be a straight position and make their shots down on all 5 of these guys over here, like a shower of magic. Specifically,
Very cool.
magic missile. So I only need to roll for 1.
Yep.
All right, magic missile, where are you at?
Their imps are
only
good at
3.
absorbing our spell slots and
It is
delaying
a
our turns.
And then I will
good
move to
use.
here.
Yeah, but it's better.
Ablative armor.
Yeah. But, it's better than everyone double moving and then getting out of formation and then getting picked off.
It is time for the wondrous wizard, and, well, I mean, hey, Cass, centered on you. Oh, crit!
What the fuck is that?
Area burst 1 in 20 is a
Oh.
big fucking firework, like Jubilee style, goes
Kaboom!
off on
Yeah,
Cass
he
and blasts
just-
the 4 of you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I just did a fire
half
flame burst,
damage.
basically.
Yep. Kablam!
Unfortunate. So that is 8 damage to me
16.
and Mive.
I moved up because I thought it'd be better for when the blink dogs go.
I mean, it was better for this wizard as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, sorry.
They think that was great.
Yeah, good thing you
We
had the
can-
temp at least. They're still holding your ass.
All right, Sanchez. Let's see here. Let's move 8. And then use teleport. Conk. Nyomps Kira.
Turtle apart.
I mean, he hurts her, but does not get even close to killing her.
Just dribbling on her. Alright, and the Lion Knight Shield Guard here is out of range of the rest of you, is not out of range of your poor ferret.
Kiro.
This is fine. Kira's doing an amazing job. Just
Then Kira poof, pops up over here. And is out of the fight, big air quotes. Presumably, you do not unsummon her, though, unlike those imps.
No, I want her
Okay.
back for later.
All right. Arena! Cass,
Alright. It's
hype up the
fucking
crowd.
time to wiggle that Knoll booty, baby. He is gonna shake what
You are
is
surrounded by beautiful women right now. This is the
Exactly.
prime.
It's not just his cake that's gonna be shaken. He's gonna jiggle all this shit up. Let's fucking
All right.
roll. Actually, could I do sleight of hand to like really
Fucking
make all this cake bounce?
You know what? I will say yes. I will allow a slide.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh god.
He's so
Wow.
good at it.
What did you just slide of?
The magical triple ass cheek slap like a whirlwind that gets them all jiggling
shit.
simultaneously.
This
The
isn't.
crowd loves that shit.
I didn't realize we were. I didn't realize we had started playing Kaijo.
I mean, I
Alright.
could.
More temp for the party.
Please don't.
Yeah, I'll take that temp HP. That's great. I love temp HP.
The crowd goes wild. Oh, everyone gets that. Okay.
Yep. Alright, let's go to
God,
here.
I don't know
And
anything fancy to
then
do.
teleport onto your healer. No hard feelings, Bear.
Big mistake, dude. She's tough as shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so bites for. Okay.
Loam.
Ow.
Yom.
I'm not. I don't really have an. I don't really do. Loam doesn't really do flashy stuff. It's just not her fucking It's just not her thing.
Or I would help gangbang that wizard.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
I can settle the melees.
Nice clear shot.
No,
Two
5.
2 shots at the wizard in the back.
Might as well switch
Oh,
your Hunter's
damn.
Mark to her.
Oh,
And you have advantage on the first attack.
I
There's no
was
reason not.
thinking of wind strike shotting her instead.
Sure, yeah, using the minor action to smite.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, that's
you
gonna
have
make her harder
advantage
for
on
the
the
rest of us
attack
to
anyway.
gangbang, but
I will shoot at her twice. Once.
It's unfortunate you don't have advantage on that second shot.
I don't have quarry up either. I forgot
you
about
do
that.
have an inspo you could pop if you want.
I
I mean, there's a
will.
lot of piercing there, 10 piercing.
I will inspire.
This
I
sounds so
will
sad
make the
about
roll again. Tick off and remember to tick off Hunter's quarry.
You can take a bless. No, wait.
Bless is on.
Oh, you got bless.
There you go.
And I will spend a minor action to do my wind strike shot. So, and I will upcast that to level 2. So that will be 3d8 force damage. An extra 11 damage. And
Ouch.
I will yank her forward 2 squares.
Ooh, nice.
27, not bad.
Well, that's huge, actually.
Okay. Shield guard. Let's try and stop Ralu. She looks like a tank. Give it a 1. Oh. Ralu.
Oh yeah, watch this. I have gap closer. I am going to step here and not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Hedrah.
And cast Binding Ice. It's a cone.
Yeah.
So, and I was measuring. I don't think I can I can't catch her in it and catch these two in it. So, yeah, I'm going to step there, cast Binding Ice. I will click the button. Oh my god, the worst Binding Ice of all time.
Unfortunate.
That's pretty dire.
Yeah, only goes up 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I can't hit the girl in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah. All right, dude. Back. Oh, wait, no, that's Sanchez. Gone. Damn it, they take 3 damage, and the knight pass.
Yep. And it's
Take 4.
useless to immobilize the Blink Dog. It's not the one I wanted to mobilize. I have done an insane amount of damage with that in testing rolls.
I mean, there's your problem. You did it in testing rolls.
Yeah, I had to make sure it worked whenever I clicked the thing. Hang on, I'm not done.
Oh.
Alright. This knight is over here, so I am going to step forward and get both of these guys for now. And action surge. And then the wounded knight, I'm going to try to hit twice. With the last one, I will spend a true grit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No way! This was on the night, yes?
Yep.
Okay,
But
so we get
the other guy takes
15
3.
and a miss. And
Yeah.
Back will take 3.
That was a sad turn. Alright.
No, Sanchez takes 3. Alright. Mive.
Alright, it Mive. Here, here. That's 7, 8, 9, because she's going to spend a minor action to Wild Shift.
Gasp.
Get some extra
Oh, well, yeah, that
speedies.
two squares was ideal.
Yeah, it worked out perfectly. And then we're gonna fucking halberd, or sympathy, this Wizard of Question, in fact. Alright. Ooh, actually, I have inflict wounds, and that's hilarious. I'm gonna cast that.
It is pretty hilarious.
that
You
way
got
there's no
advantage on
escape.
your first attack, so let's see
Yeah,
if you can-
exactly. Alright, sit down, bitch.
Meep. 22. Alright, you drop her.
Yes!
And she ends up over there. A little dragon falls off of her shoulders as she teleports away, and then plumps onto the ground, grumbles and calls her a big bimbo in Draconic. Then we'll huff and scamper away over to her.
Oh, hell no. No escape.
It
My
was-
opportunity attacks to pet the dragon.
to pat, yeah, okay. Khassid.
It was bimbo on bimbo violence, to be fair.
It was tragic. Alright, well, Ralu's got
Tragically
those
bouncy.
guys locked down. I guess Cass is gonna come over here and,
Climactic touch him. Oh, the wolf,
God,
right.
No!
Climactic with the wolf.
I wasn't even thinking. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was thinking the guy over here.
Make the bitch howl.
White Wolf woo. Oh, God. I feel like I'm gonna get kicked out of the arena if I do.
Yeah, no, come on. They've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
kids here. Like, they'll allow a
Yeah.
little bit of softcore jiggling, but they will not allow you making a wolf nut all over a bear.
Yeah, let's not do
Let's
that.
not do that.
That's how you lose your sponsorship.
Yeah.
Okay, before I move into melee, I'm gonna cast Beguiling Strands, try and get him away from Karin. Badoop.
Nope.
Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll spend an inspo to reroll. Why not?
Sure.
Try again. There we go.
Oofa.
And then we'll move him. One
Where's your
square.
sneak?
Oh, that's right. I do have sneak attack on this because of all that shit. So, well,
20.
an extra 7. And I will move him one square. No, probably just straight up so that he's not in melee with anybody, and then I'll move into melee with him. I don't want to fuck the wizard over by accident.
Makes sense. Right. Brienne. There's a knight
Oh,
who
wait,
looks
it's
a
me.
little there's a knight who looks a little bit annoyed that he charged Ralu, and then she went, "Aha! Well, nah," and then left again. And she's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
Level
Gonna
5
I'll pick up
fighter.
the slack. Let's see. Let's go with the song knife.
Okay. Oofa.
Oofa.
Aw.
Karin.
Now that y'all seem to be having this in hand, let me just go help Brienne. Let's see. Let's see if I can handle divinity, son of a bitch.
Swish.
25?
Oh yeah, you had it on your first. Yep. Bonk.
Whammo.
Right, he is marked. Cool. Karin. Sorry, Anai.
Yes.
Is the Anai
Uh,
at full health or she's...
No, I mean, technically yes. I'm like 6 below it, but I've got. Well, no, I'm a little bit low below it. So I have 26 and 6 temp HP, but don't worry about it for now.
Okay.
Anyway, well, I think it's time for everybody's favorite spell, Magic Missile. I do a minimum of 3, so I'm gonna lay 1 into this guy and then 2 into them. Do I need to
Okay.
roll for this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So the first one, 4 damage into the knight, and then 8 into Mr. Wolfer here. And then I'm going to move over to, I think, Ralu there?
Oh, hello.
There, I think. That makes it more spaces where I'm actually covered.
Makes sense. All right. Sanchez is going to teleport move a couple, and then teleport move as part of Uppy.
Ah,
Yay,
makes sense.
puppies!
You're about to not be yay puppies here in a second.
Nothing can
Let's-
possibly make Cass not happy about 2 giant doggos dogpiling him.
In fact, it doesn't teleport to Uppy. He's going to use his full length teleport, so with the move action, so he can do this. Oh, crit!
You know what? Hang on.
Does he have
Before you
damage?
get too excited,
Oh, don't do that.
Twist of Fate.
Curse you. 21 to hit cast for just 12 damage then.
Alright, yeah, I'll take that, and that turns into just 6 damage.
Yes. Heroic inspiration wise, I'm gonna give it to myself. I don't have an inspiration currently. Or does it have to be another creature? You get
One ally within range. Yeah.
All
Tell
right,
you what. I'll give you mine. You give me yours.
I don't think it works like that.
It does, actually.
So, oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can have mine.
All right.
That's fucking so silly. Just pinballing it over. And yeah, they've I like that their powers are uppy and downy.
Yes, I do too. I love them unconditionally.
I like. Yes, I love both of them, and I was really hoping you were going to use that Blink Dog art too.
You know, look, Greg's cool and all, but can we take these guys with us on a dungeon delve?
You have to pay double.
I mean, as a base
They
fee,
are-
sure.
They are based.
I
Alright.
still don't think we really need hirelings for that adventure.
I think Savin is
Conk.
being completely consistent with it.
Conk.
Bonk. 2 hits. I take 7 damage.
Yes.
Parry it down to 3.
No, you're actually favored because the rounding happens separately. So you take 3 and then you take 3
Three.
if you've still got any left.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you could take 2 damage if you parry.
It's okay.
Alright. You are shunted 1.
Oh, right. I don't have that cast on me right now.
You are not sturdy.
Yeah.
Alright, and then he is going to move up over to here again. Actually, wait, no, you're a fucking shield guard. Let's stand next to this wizard. Hello, wizard.
Hello
And
there.
also, he saw that jiggling. It's gonna nod his head respectfully, ma'am.
I'm surprised he is doing it respectfully.
Loam,
Oh, yes, hello.
you are being called on to hype the crowd up.
Oh, fuck. I don't know how to hype up a crowd.
Show him your tats.
Throw some like
Oh.
explosive powder onto your arrows and shoot them up to the air to make a little explosion happen.
I guess I do have explosive arrows.
Well, you can't do an attack right now. You could spend an explosive arrow to make a test with something.
Acrobatics?
You could do a dirt backflip.
Yeah, I'm
Do a
good at
dope
acrobatics.
Do a backflip and set those cheeks a jiggling. We've all seen the token.
Well, it gives you advantage, so at least it's something.
I'll do some cool flip shot into shoot an explosive arrow into the air. Kaboom.
Alright, give me a test. Oh, no, nice. Crowd goes wild again.
Shit.
Alright, 610. Goodness. Alright, Il Paco. 24 on Cass.
You know what? Fair enough.
Loam.
Ow!
There are 2 heckin' big doggos.
Shit.
Just explode me, I'll live. Probably.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I can't believe Loam is passing over an opportunity to make a knoll explode. Wow. So proud of her.
I
You know,
Well,
I
you're not a
was-
knoll anymore.
Well, no,
You're
you're
a
not known
Cambion.
anymore. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody fucking knows that except for goddamn the knoll
You
itself.
still look like a gnoll.
Yeah, that's the
A
thing.
ranged physical attack.
Where is she going to be, Elfie?
Are you... Do you want to be safer?
I'd love to be safer. Yes.
No, I want to be more dangerous, really.
I could... It would hurt you.
No.
It would hurt you.
As long as it doesn't do 24 damage worth of hurting me, I'll be fine.
Probably
I mean-
not.
I would suggest hitting this
Just-
guy because Ralu's about to go over there, but
Okay.
No, don't listen to them. Hit me.
No, shoot the dogs. You're
Shoot the
ATF.
knoll.
Is that one?
No,
Wait,
shoot the
hang
dog.
on. Is this one...
You're
I can't see this
ATF.
one's health bar. Is this one still up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
Yes, it's still.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see its health bar anymore.
he's got about a
Okay.
third.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
a third.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you hit them twice, you'll take them down.
You probably...
But
Yeah.
shooting null is funnier.
It is funnier, but I don't want to. I don't want to actually like take out one of my comrades.
Well, don't say I never tried to give you anything nice.
I will attack this one.
You steadying or?
I will. Yes, I will unerring, and I will shoot it. Jesus Christ! Why am I dice throwing so many ones at me?
There's a lot of ones you've had tonight.
I'm getting a lot of them. I don't think a 13 will hit.
No.
What I will do is I will push that one
Oh,
away.
no,
with a-
13 hits exactly, actually. This one
Oh.
calls skirmisher AC.
Well-
7 damage dropped.
Nice. Good
Oh,
job.
it's down.
Oh!
And then I will step up to this one and give it another target to look at.
Nice.
Ah.
After I
Okay,
just
now.
after I just took out its buddy.
Ye licky chops. Yum, yum, yum. Gets twink jerky and cake.
I'll even throw up my arms and give it a well. What is it?
Nice.
Ah.
All right, shield guard. Bonk Karin. Conk.
Oh,
And
that's
then
the.
maybe a miss.
Yeah, the second one is a myth. The first one he's gonna fucking regret.
Okay.
Yeah.
But okay. Yeah. See,
That
He
does
did
not
include you. He hit you.
Yeah, he hit you. That spell doesn't go off, I don't think.
Yeah, no, that
To use
Right,
that
just-
damage.
That
Right-
does not
right, just-
include you.
Righteous
Oh,
rebuke is
no.
for punishing people who attack others when you're trying to.
yeah, if he had
Oh,
attacked Brienne, you could cast that.
ah,
all right.
sadness.
Step. Bonk.
Swish.
No, hang on.
Oh wait, no, you had
Yeah, not bad.
advantage. Yep, the crowd
Yeah.
the crowd was wild.
All right, and then I go over here and I bonk again. And then I use my minor action to cast Rune of Stone's Endurance and give myself temporary HP.
You just got a bunch from the crowd going wild.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
you
mind.
got 6
That
right now.
then I still want to use that. That rune is so good though. No, I don't use my rune. That's my turn.
Okay. My
Alright, Mive, charge.
Also, I haven't been using Frozen Edge because I'm assuming Blink doesn't count for movement.
Whip.
I don't think it does.
Scout.
No,
Yeah,
that would-
sorry?
absolutely not.
Scout, just making sure. I didn't use Frozen Edge because Blink doesn't count for movement, right?
correct. They just teleport.
Okay.
Doggo, make strength save or be knocked prone.
Oh no. Be strong, my son. Oops.
Not strong.
On your booty.
Boof. Khassid.
And Khassid is gonna give him the people's elbow while he's down. I'm sorry! Whack.
Ears and
Sneak
Cass's
attack.
eyes.
Yeah, basically.
But I love him. Conk. Oh yeah, you drop him. Boof.
Sorry, dog.
Good Sanchez there. Sanchez and Il Paco, they are good boys.
They're such good boys. I
Well.
love them unconditionally.
Just you know, Knight.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Cracks
I have
knuckles.
a minor action still, so just punch this guy in the kidney from behind. That's just the
I
one
mean,
damage, not the
Just
15.
the one damage, yeah.
I mean, no
You
one
get a
would-
tickle.
No one would notice if you kind of climactic caressed a dude in full plate.
I mean, no.
There'd be some noises. There'd be some knee knocking. It would be weird.
It'd be weird.
It would be just kind of deeply embarrassing for the poor guy as well. He's here for honorable combat.
Yeah.
Not
But
whatever
let's
that
not
is.
do that.
No, Cass would never do that
Well-
until he finds out there's a lady in there, in which case.
Brienne. That's you.
Oh, sorry. I guess we'll just attack the guy. That's Masika's character. 15?
25.
25,
25.
you have advantage from the crowd going wild.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Karin.
Cracks knuckles. Well, was fun while it lasted. And just gonna see about giving him the fucking Buddha fist here. It's damage.
Okay. Another successful slap for a bitch. Anai.
So many targets for a flame burst down there. No. We're just gonna do beguiling strands. at 22 for 14. And we'll push him down 1.
Don't push him down 1. He's marked by me.
It doesn't matter. 14 is exactly enough to drop him.
Ah,
Tumble, tumble. And with that, combat be over. For now.
Oublé.
Actually, the losers will limp back out and, give you all the equivalent of like respectful bows and handshakes and clasps. The crowd continues to be wild. You managed to keep them stoked for the entire combat, which is nice. Which is always good. Sponsors love that shit. Karin Bay is like sloshing a fucking gigantic. It looks actually like one of those
Margarita.
No, it's one of those pitcher jugs of Bloody Mary.
I can give what's it called? Cast a flash.
Yeah, you got another battle in a moment.
Yeah, do we have enough time to like get a
You
minor
have enough time
rest
for
in?
a short. You have enough time for a short rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
I will use up a vitality and make sure I get back some of my spells then.
That means my temp HP goes away, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
So,
But it does mean
so
inspos go out too.
I still have mine, so.
Alright, well,
I'll be back in a couple minutes. Sorry, 1 second.
save it.
Okay.
If I use a channel divinity, which I get back on short rest, you can get an extra.
it doesn't matter. Your flash
Mm.
gets me up to basically full anyway. And I have to spend 1 vitality to take a short rest, so I might as well just top myself off for like 3 hit points.
Yeah, that's what I meant. If I use channel divinity.
Yep. Fucking whichever. Channel, flash, literally does not matter.
Okay, so you get an extra 11 onto your your vit.
Okay. Is that instead of the flash then?
Yeah, how much would
Oh.
that put you up?
Full?
Okay, good. And I get my channel back, and I'm fully blessed.
Alright. So Anai and Loam, I guess, get inspos?
Appreciate.
I already have one.
Karin and Loam?
I got Brienne then.
Okay, Brienne. Sure.
Sure.
So,
I'll find somebody who
Maeve
has
have-
inspo, by God.
Yeah, I
have
just
Maeve.
I
I
just
don't know where
needed to use the
I'll just have
inspo
to
because I keep using True Grit to re-attack.
Your cat's
I'm
up.
know
waiting
what,
for inspo for like con saves or like other types of saves.
Just give inspo to Karim Bay up there.
I'm pretty sure just everyone stopped up, so.
Everyone's
I was
in
checking if Maeve has.
Yeah. Yeah, I always prioritize Cass, Maeve, and Ralu for inspo, so I don't have to do paperwork.
Yeah.
Or I don't have to go asking around, rather.
Yeah.
Do it myself.
And back.
Welcome back.
And yeah, no, there is indeed a Stace in the crowd. She woos and cheers.
Woo!
She also gets a kiss blown her way.
Yeah. Let's
But
see.
did she catch it?
She probably managed to grab Maria as well. Stick them in the crowd.
Hell yeah.
All right. And yeah, if you would like to position yourselves, the next combatant will be coming on out.
Reset the flying V.
Spread out just a little bit in case they have wizards.
Okay. So, the first thing your party sees as the gate on the other side opens and the crowd begins to cheer is like 3 dudes who appear to all be eating like a Subway sandwich. They're just chilling. They are relaxing and they don't appear to have any intention of actually fighting. They would happen to be here to fill out numbers for for group combat, as a much larger figure will stoop beneath the gate.
Oh,
And-
I see. Filler.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
The massive and magnificent Mr. Big.
Mr.
Did
Big.
you actually give an applaud for that, Mr. Big, big, fucking big?
He's fucking big. He is a unit.
And his initiative reflects that.
It's okay. I'll probably join him.
Wow.
Oh my
Much
God.
better initiative this time.
Savin, where? How are we here?
Fuck you, this is how you do it. Get out of my spot, you fuckers!
Of course, of course, of course.
Trying to
Oh, yeah, I gotta
muscle in
re-roll
on my
initiative, huh?
fucking territory.
Okay, alright, you can be at the bottom of the list, my god.
All right, if you want to be
It's-
a bottom that badly, geez.
Again,
Of
it's also the
course.
best place for clerics, so
Cleric is either go first or go last.
go first for bless or last for heals.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to untick bless.
Yeah. So Mr. Big appears to have on his back what for most people would be one of those like golf bags of javelins. In his case, it is massive, and I mean, in a manner of speaking, yes, he is equipped with javelins, but they definitely should be shot out of a ballista, not
Is
used
he-
as throwing weapons.
Is he going to try to riddle my hide with great harpoons?
Curse you, Mr. Big!
He's so big. And yeah, the crowd loves this shit. The three dudes eating sandwiches all stand off to the side and like wave at the crowd, and there are at least a few people who you're sure there's just a comedy bit by this point will like throw them like condiments and flowers from the top for their sandwiches.
Somebody
Someone
just
gives
chuck.
chucks a bag of chips to go with it.
Oh, I just was gonna chuck a jar of relish so they can add to their
Relish.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're just like getting food things tossed to them. Mr. Big will snort and stomp out. I enjoyed your show. A shame. I wanted to pet the doggies.
Me too.
Well, this should be a magnificent fight, a very sloshed Karin Bay says. Saluting you all with his Bloody Mary picture. Let the games begin.
All right. I don't want to move up too far forward.
I'm faster than you, so move as far forward as you want.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're gonna go before him. Let's see, and I guess I'll take the dodge action.
Sure thing. All right, the arena. Cass. Get the
Yeah,
hype for crowd again.
All right. Fucking Cass is
Let's
excited.
fucking
He's seen
go.
Mr. Big. He's gonna start like
Mr.
throwing up a chant
Big.
for Mr. Big. Fuck it, let's go.
I feel I'll give
Wait, you're gonna
instant
cheer?
HP.
You're gonna get them cheering for your opponent?
Yeah, let's go
that
give
means
Everyone
instant
we're
loves
not
HP.
Mr.
going
Big.
to
Look
get-
at this guy.
That means
All
we're not
right,
going to get
yeah,
the.
go for
Fuck
it.
it, he
Give
can
a-
have 6 temporary hit points and advantage on an attack he's not gonna get to fucking make. I don't care.
What do you mean? He's gonna get to make? He's definitely gonna get. He has harpoons to launch at you.
All right, you will have a disadvantage on your next attacks.
Goes
Since you big up the
wild.
enemy.
So
Cass, you can have
can't get into
inspiration.
combat anyway, except Loam.
It's still no. It says next attack very specifically.
Oh.
That
On their
doesn't go
next
away.
attack,
It will
yeah.
carry
Wow.
over.
It will carry over until it
Unfortunate.
happens.
Oh well. I don't care. It's funny.
Yes, what the hell?
No. Cass just got too excited. Just got too carried away.
Well, speaking of getting carried
So-
away, then let's start off with a bang, and I will cast a fireball. Well, hit only him, but I only need to hit him. 25 damage.
I'm gonna use one of his fierce resistances, I think, and make that a pass.
13 damage then.
Yep. Every little bit helps. I need to make sure I'm not sparing with these things because I never get the chance to get through all of our resistance otherwise.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll make you use them all.
Ralu. Oh, sorry, any movement?
No, I think I'm good back here.
Yep, actually, before Ralu's go, Stomp. Mr. Big whoops at me too. Now, Ralu.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get ice knifed.
Okie dokie.
Let me put the thing in ice knife.
Curses. Getting slowed sucks. Let's pass again.
And can I not cast 2 spells?
You can.
Yeah, if you have the action
Okay.
economy,
If you have
go
the
for
action
it.
coming, yeah.
I do. Alright, I'm going to cast Rune of Stone's Endurance on myself.
Sure thing. Can you print the card, please?
Uh-huh.
10, well, you have it. Res 5, BPS. Sturdy. Okay, cool. End of your turn.
Although I kind of wish the resistance lasted longer because that's basically just getting bopped once for a 2nd level spell.
Stompy. Khassid.
Alright, Khassid is going to go up here. Does that give me enough range to get him? I don't think so. No, he's one out, so I will cast Zephyr Stride on myself for free, because I have a feat, or a magic item that lets me do that. We'll go up a couple more Mitaros here. Which, yeah, now we're in range. I will Beguiling Strands him with disadvantage. Yeah. 12. And then I'll move 1 meter back.
Okay. You want to move him one back?
Yeah, I'll move him 1 back.
Would 12 hit him?
Oh, yeah, you've disadvantage on the next miss. Dab.
You know what, actually? Hold on. The 13 psychic damage is actually not bad. I'm going to expert snack it. How about a 17?
17 is a hit.
Alright.
Alright, he'll take 13.
And get pushed 1.
Rude. Alright, end of your turn. Mive.
Alright, Mive. We're gonna come on down here. And we're gonna throw a bless on all 3 of these nerds. Loam, Cass, Ralu.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do a stompy. Loam.
I will move up and I will mark the guy. And I will I guess I'll just shoot him.
Sure. And you marked him, yeah?
Yeah.
14.
Oh, I forgot my mark.
No, I've got to get on that.
That's another D6, 2D6.
Sure. 14, 23. Owie. Alright. Stomp. And then Mr. Big's turn. Are you within 6 of someone now? I bet your fucking ass you're in 6. That worked out perfectly for Mr. Big. Command grab. 21 against Raleigh.
Command grab. Actually, it's called command grab.
I love
Strength saving throw.
He's about
Can you
to
shield
combo
through
you.
that?
Oh, he's gonna combo
will-
you.
Oh, fuck.
Stop it! Jesus, I'm going to use my inspiration.
There's that's the escape check
That's
as a DC.
escape DC.
He's
Oh,
or
on my
he's
turn?
just he hits you and has grabbed you. Yeah.
So can you shield through that by any chance?
Yeah, I'm going to shield through that.
Does that raise you to 22?
Mm-hmm.
Bugger.
It's 3, right?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 22.
Karin.
Well, that looks like monumental ass moment.
Mr. Big is big, and he is here to entertain the people.
Cass is so
Yeah,
excited.
understandable. Okay, so I will... Shit. Can't do that.
Your shit? Oh no.
No, no, thank you.
Please do not do this so in the arena.
Well, I'm just gonna step in a bit and chuck out some resilience.
Makes sense.
Now, Ralu, she has 10.
She's got 10 and she's got
already-
DR while she's got it as well.
Oh, yeah,
So,
actually, maybe you save
well-
that a turn.
Say that a turn?
Yeah, since she's already got damage resistance up.
I was thinking your ass gonna get smacked.
Nah.
But- Okay, 3rd level spiritual weapon then, I guess.
Hell yes.
Okay.
Up it
Yeah.
right next to his ass.
Sure. What's your spiritual weapon of choice look like? For Marie itself, it's probably a couple of floating like claw-shaped knuckle dusters.
Yeah, you know, like this should. Yeah, those gauntlets that look like the dragon claws from fucking RuneScape, the problem solvers.
I've talked about that in a fucking small eternity. For all the people who have been playing a skibbity tree, there's those claws from that. It's kind
Bear
of a lot like
claws.
that. Got save. There you go. Okay, making an attack. Oh, it's a close burst 5. Okay.
Yeah, and just I was moving up, so still have, so I can place it there.
All right, then move yourself and then do the thing.
So 3.
4, 5, 4, 5.
So there, and then place it there, and then just. Let's see. That is with a spell attack bonus.
Mm-hmm. Your spab.
Yeah, I haven't statted that out, so rolling.
Yeah, just roll
Yeah.
a raw dog.
Roll the thingy.
Clearly, it's our spell type attack bonus.
/R.
You're missing
Oh, the D and H.
see the D and DH1 plus 8. 2d20 DH1 plus 8.
There you go.
Alright, 820 is a hit.
So that's 2d6, 3d6. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
For 10 force damage.
Okay, owie.
And then I take just 2 step backs and just leave it there.
The spiritual weapon doesn't obstruct space, does it?
No. Just a
No.
little conjuration.
Okay. I'm also going to put a little marker on this just so it doesn't get lost while I'm moving things around. Okay. End of Karin's turn. Stomp. I would like to mention Dissi Power. He can do his 1 meter stomps without provoking obbies.
Okay.
It's just a very, very slow way to try and get around a tank. Brienne.
Yeah, hang
Okay.
on. Okay, yep.
Yep.
I'm here. Sorry, I was telling my brother, hang on. Scoot up. And it's on. Oh,
Miss.
yeah, I could yeah, I'm gonna
Keep in mind you do have
inspo
disadvantage
that.
anyway.
Oh, it's still disadvantage, you're right. Never mind.
Under the extra attack, and this is it, so.
Karin, how do you hype up a crowd?
Well, let's see, how do I hype up a crowd? Shit. I would say religious fervor. That's the best thing I can do. That's the closest thing I can think would be like, you've seen the freaking things I can write out as a zealot.
Yeah. If you want to just say, you fucking run up a zealous rhetoric, you can make it intimidate.
Well, religion, that's the best I got.
Marifa's speech is like actually.
You could
wouldn't
use your magic to like do something fun or something to do that.
Yeah, you
And it
you
would be
could
using your
utilize
religion to cast it.
religion. Yeah.
Okay, if it's that way, use divine magic as a, thingamabobs for as a showcase. That's word.
Sure. All right, give me a religion test. That is a fail.
I'm gonna use.
Okay.
That's a 15.
That's still a fail, I'm afraid. My boy's
I helped
DCs are
myself.
16s.
Guidance.
Unfortunate.
I will fucking guidance you.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Then the crowd goes wild. Woo!
Oh,
Does this cancel out my thing then? The
Well,
disadvantage. I still
yeah.
I haven't used an
You've
attack.
made an attack yet, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, it would cancel it out.
Okay, so we're back to normal. Good.
Just want to point out, the
Let's see
crowd
here.
did not go mid when Cass was doing it. They were just not going wild for us.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, because
only
you
have
actively cheered for our opponent.
Please, it's not mid, it's mild. The crowd goes wild, the crowd
Whatever.
goes mild. They're mild on you.
All right, let's see here. Okay, so I need to get up a little bit closer. Since I'm now back to being not disadvantaged, let's try a weakening ray on him, shall we? All right, here, spell sheet. Weakening ray. Where even feeblement, I mean. 17 to hit him.
I was really hoping you were going to cast that spell too.
That is
wow.
a hit.
All right, he'll take 8 damage, 7 poison, and 1 bonus, if that matters for any resistances.
It does.
And now he makes Constitution saving throws. I think at the end of his turns to end the weakening. DC 16.
Yeah. think I've got to use another fierce to end ongoing effects because holy shit, you were canning me.
Yeah, it's what I do.
All right.
All my bonus effects, I will never get them off.
I'm going to move
Hold up
here.
before Raleigh turn. Stomp.
Where'd he go?
Ow,
Alright.
he went up.
He's just
Just went up
shuffling
again.
in place.
He's just shimmying.
I'm surprised he doesn't have like an action to like attack people with his legendary stuff.
All right, and he should stop shimmying now. I hit him with Frozen Edge,
Rude.
and
You
then
do hit him.
that's 1 attack, 2 attack. I will True Grit that. Blop, blop, blop. True Grit, and then I Action Surge and attack twice again. I will True Grit again.
Just chugging Vit to keep the hit.
That's exactly how this game
fighter.
works
That's
for
fighter
me.
fighting, baby.
Fighter gonna
Alright.
fight.
And I'm done.
Okay.
Did you pick damage type on your weapon?
Yeah, it's. I said it's unless I say otherwise. It's just gonna be radiant damage because it's.
Yeah. You just
The
change the
least-
description of it from slashing then, just so that we always know.
Shouldn't, let's see, we're level 5. Shouldn't your Frozen Edge also be doing extra damage?
Does Frozen Edge do extra damage now? Yes, it does. He takes an additional 3 cold. Thank you.
Frozen Edge is a standard action for 1 attack.
Also,
though.
it's a standard action.
Oh yeah, you can't be frozen edging him with the flurry of the everything.
Yeah, it's just 1 attack, right?
Yes,
made-
but it's a standard action. It's a standard action to do your normal 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Well, then I just hit him 4 times. Then it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Cass will be frozen edging him in a second.
Tell you what though,
Listen,
at
don't
the end of
egg
at the
the
end
ogre
of,
in the
at the
arena.
end of at the end of Raleigh's turn, I finally get to do stomp. Oh, I missed.
Doom. Oh.
I finally got to charge it up, and I failed. Here, like I'll print it so you can see. Stomp, stomp, stomp. They were in fact different stomps.
Oh,
I was
see,
even doing
okay.
different descriptions for them.
Oh, I thought it was odd he didn't have like an attack action.
Yep,
like,
I was
for
charging
legendary
them up.
ones.
When you reminded to yourself, I was like, oh, she didn't notice. Excellent. That is a prone Ralu, at least. Just nothing else happens there.
Smack.
Khassid!
Alright, I'm gonna charge up and slash this man with a whole shitload of ice magic.
Oh no, my boy!
My rising sun! Yeah!
Oof.
Jesus
Thanks,
Christ.
little shit
Katana.
shingle.
Ow!
Splashy!
Big Catan.
Alright, so he
Oh,
is
you roll
slowed
those
and
dice
immobilized.
magnificently high. Yeah, I'm out of legendary resistances. I think you
Oh,
spent
thank
them all.
God. Finally. I ate like 2 of those.
And
And
go down.
I used 1 with Ice Knife.
Oh, he's got one left. But I think I'm gonna hang on to.
You sure you don't
that?
gonna use it for this?
No, I'll take a slow and an immobilize on this occasion. I'm gonna need it for another like weakening or some horrifying dot.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's sensible.
Okay, yeah, save it for the wizard.
Yeah. End of your turn instead. I can't do stomp because I can't move. I will arm sweep Ralu and 18. I don't think it's going to be a hit. Maeve.
Alright. Gonna come on in here. The temptation to fucking... actually, no, I clearly know what I should do. Alright, we're gonna try for a sympathy with a thunderous smite on, and... yeah. Poke. It is a 15
Miss.
hit? No, unfortunate.
Oh no, 15 does hit.
Alright.
Khassid, curse you, brute AC!
Haha, strength save.
Oh no! Well, at least it's the best one.
That's
there
5
should
less
be a
damage
plus.
than it says it is there.
Yeah, that is
Come
a
on.
pass.
Alright.
Big, he's strong. Actually, that should actually be 26.
Oh.
Not that it matters. It's gonna
And-
pass either way.
Ralu, you get... oh, you still have your temp HP, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, then mine will get some temp HP.
I've been whiffed on for a bit.
Alright. That's me done.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I've used up his legendaries. Loam. Mr. Big. He is big.
I wonder if I could move Mr. No, I couldn't do that. He's way too
No,
large
he's
for that.
immobilized.
That doesn't mean anything against forced movement.
Correct. He doesn't have the
Indeed.
sturdy condition.
It's just that if I try to move him over here, he would just be on top of.
No, if you
Yeah,
move
what
him
do we
away
do?
though, he won't be
What
able to
do we do?
legendary action attack. He won't be able to attack
Oh,
anyone
that's-
because he's immobilized.
Oh, that's right. I could try that.
He'd just have to throw his fucking javelins.
I could fuck him that way. That's true. That sounds like a great idea, honestly. I will unerring aim, and I will. You know what? Wants a spectacle? You know what? Here, have some exploding arrows.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Kaboom! Kaboom!
15 is a hit. 25 is a hit.
And 2d6 force, and I will. You know what? I'm aiming it this way, so I will launch him over this way. 2 squares this way, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works for like a big creature.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Same way, just move him 2
Yeah.
meters.
Rude. Aw, now Mr. Big is all the way over here. I think I am gonna have to use his last one to end the immobilize. Oh no, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I use his last legendary resistance to end the immobilized. I'm gonna stomp up here. And Ralu.
Oh yeah, you're prone.
25 to
Oh
hit
my
you.
god, what is this?
You are prone. You take an extra 6
26
damage.
I don't think I can parry when I'm prone.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, there's
Can
nothing
I?
saying you can't.
Okay,
There's
I will parry
nothing
while I'm
stopping you.
prone.
Cromp. And then we will.
Hang on, and I gotta do my resistances first. So what? 26 minus 5, then halved.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
21.
10 damage.
10 damage.
And there goes my temp and my resistances.
Yep.
Ow.
Alright, and then we'll. God, I should have tried doing the grab first, but I really wanted to do the combo attack. Especially since he. Oh, I know, he's already been bloody. I lost my chance to recharge the finisher. Oh well.
Yeah.
We'll just do an arm sweep instead then. Whoa!
Ow.
Whoa.
26 to hit the 3 of you for 11 damage.
That will definitely
then-
hit.
Karin. I legitimately think that Mr. Big has got an incredibly cool attack set.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I blast him or should I fix you people?
Blast him. We aren't that hurt.
Damage now, preventing damage later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, I can use this one with a guiding bolt with advantage, and then I can try to hit them with the spiritual weapon.
Hell yeah.
$17 to the fucking face.
Alright.
Kablamo.
Blam.
And then spiritual weapon. 26 for 11.
Yep. And then that is the illumination gone again. Still good. End of your turn. Arm sweep. It's got to be arm sweep.
Yeah, you better start using them because I'm gonna make sure they don't do much damage here in a minute.
Yeah. 23 to hit all of you for 10.
Ow.
And then Brienne. who I think is missing 2 attacks worth of damage by this point. Or the
Hey.
pets get up.
Oh, sorry.
he's right here.
No, he's just petting. 21
Yeah.
damage you're missing taking.
Okay, yep. Thank you. And then I guess I'll attack again. That time it hits.
That is a good hit. Okay. Welcome to the arena. Cass
Damn it.
again? Oh,
Why can't it
come
ever be
on!
me? Come
I
on.
keep getting the fucking bard though every time.
All
I'm
right,
yeah.
yeah.
ready for
I
something
wonder
to
what
like
the bot's
excite the crowd, but like every
I know.
time.
Cass is just
I
gonna
know.
twirl around, fucking Will Smith present all these injuries piling up on Mr. Big, and finally do his combo finisher. Oh, crowd, I guess I was wrong. Turns out the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Oh, God damn it. Alright, fine, do your performance. Jerk. Oh, you just barely make his DC, but it is enough.
I had a plan
The
this whole
crowd.
time.
Remains wild. Anai.
All right,
My
we
boy.
getting ready this time.
My boy.
26
That is-
for 14.
That is 14 damage, and he is weakened, and I don't have the resistances to stop it this time.
Finally.
And he uses up multiple legendary actions to do arm sweep, so I'm already all out. Wait, no, I could do 1 stomp for the odd number. That's not going to help me. Ralu.
Alright, I stand up and then
He's cool with it
attack
anyway.
again. I will deadly strike this time.
Hell yes.
So, bop. That has advantage.
Yep.
And then bop. And then I will use another True Grit.
Yeah, get gritty. That is another hit. God, True Grit has brought you back from the brink of so many
It's-
just like fluffed but garbage rolls.
Savin made
seems
True
like half
Grit
your
just for me,
vitality.
but
Yeah.
every time people are like, "Oh, I don't use that much vitality," I almost end every one of our little adventures at like no vitality because of my dice.
Yeah, it's not because you're like taking damage, it's 'cause you're just re-rolling your own
Just-
shit.
Admittedly, it's your own choice to go down to
Yeah.
like 0.
Yeah,
But it's because it's fun to hit, and it's not fun to not hit.
yeah, basically.
I
Also,
don't want to
hit,
hear it
get
from
hit.
someone who literally sat at the end of the session and cried that she wasn't able to hit the entire time in 6 hours.
That's me, the DM.
We get
me.
that feeling sometimes.
So, I just want to go on record and say how tempting it is to cast like 2nd level climactic caress on this guy.
Don't
Again,
do it, no.
don't
I'm
piss
not
the
going
sponsors
to.
off.
But I want to so badly.
I know.
Listen, I
Alright.
thought about how funny it'd be to cast like triple M on them, but we hold these urges in.
We don't give in to the intrusive thoughts. Alright, alright,
That's
alright.
correct.
Advantage. Yeah. 33. He's still immobilized again.
Oh,
Goodbye.
God.
Just
Such a
kick flip
big
off.
hit. I mean, let's try and fucking grab you as you get away.
What? No, you fucking not. I have Zephyr Stride up. I don't.
Oh,
throw
yeah,
copies.
fuck. Never mind.
He dashes in and then dashes out.
Yeah, just do a cool
He
kick
just
flip off his
just
chest
grabs
and
at
run
the
away.
air.
Whoop, whoop,
And
whoop,
then... Mive.
Alright, at Mive time. Ralu's quite hurt actually, so let's go ahead and cast Restoring Smite. Assuming we hit. So, Sympathy. Whoop. I don't think that's gonna hit.
No.
That's a shame. Well, in that case, Flash of Light as a minor action. On Ralu,
Fair.
gets 7 hit points.
Loam.
Loam is going to put away her crossbow and is going to come around behind Mr. Big and take out her swords and slice at his hamstrings.
Whoa!
Oh, you're gonna go for that? You're
Gonna
gonna
go
go
for
for
the
the. You're gonna
back
go
attack.
for. You're gonna go for that fucking. You
The
really
take-
are Lord of the Ringsing him now, where you try and do the fucking backs of the double knees to drop out.
That's right.
Yeah. It's
Crit.
a crit.
Ooh.
17,
Fire.
27.
Oh, my exploding arrows are still on there.
Oh, let me
5 less.
take back off 5.
Take off a 5 out of that one. I'll take that off. And another 9.
And let's say 13 is a miss.
Oh, shit.
All right, Mr. Big.
Oh, wait, hang on. What am I doing? Why am I just... Let me roll a Hunter's Knack. I keep forgetting to using those.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
All right, that is another hit. Oh, he's still alive though.
Oh,
All right, tries to command grab Ralu.
Ow.
oh shit.
Twist of fate.
Oh, come on, you're not even gonna give me this. He's already weakened. Give me this.
No. I must
You
protect the life.
meanie.
Yeah.
Free. No.
Wait, hang on. 19...
It'd be so much more dramatic though if he grabbed you
yeah.
though.
It would be.
I missed it.
And Constitution save. For breaking out weakened.
Nope,
He's
still
not.
weakened.
And for breaking out of
And for the immobilized.
fucking
I'm
matter.
still immobilized. Oh my god, Mr. Big.
Poor baby.
Mr.
My boy. My big baby boy.
Your
Oh, well,
lad.
feel better if you'd passed the Constitution save for weakening. I was going to twist it.
You turned very robot there,
Yeah,
Ariel.
super robot.
Okay, so let's see if I can do something. Move in.
Clock him in the back of the head.
No, just run in and do some fucking Kung Fu Bear bullshit. Hopefully I hit.
Do you have
Yes.
inspo?
Brienne.
I don't know.
I will
have
give you
inspo.
my inspo.
Thank you.
There we go.
Oh. Brienne does not get her go. Boom.
Yeah, I still had a minor action, so I could have whacked him with the hammer.
Thump. He just re-blinks in the air and conks down onto the ground on his ass.
Clocked in the side of a jaw by a bear paw.
Yeah,
Bonk.
fucking fist the bear fist of the North Star of the North.
All right, and yeah, that gets an uproarious cheer from the crowd. And let's see here. Can everyone give me just raw performance checks?
Oh, God,
I'm going to be
fuck.
taking the average of those results to do a thing.
I'm gonna. Well, actually, wait, I can spend.
I am going to preemptively apologize to
I'm
everyone.
gonna roll my inspiration.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Shit.
Can
Poor
I?
Loam.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
guys, what the hell?
It's just not my deal. Okay.
Can I?
Wait,
Get
wait.
it-
You twist of fate, David.
Shush!
Can I get
Ariel.
advantage? Can I get
You
advantage
cannot.
on? I was
Stop.
going to. No, no one else.
Sorry.
Can I finally talk for a second?
So
Fucking hell.
mean.
Can I get advantage on mine by doing a little twirl around on my staff, type thing? Since
No, I'm taking a raw thing for a different thing than you think.
okay,
It's just me and Brienne, the two people you want to have
I
expected.
will use inspiration to reroll that. That was low.
Brienne's got a +7.
There we
Jesus,
go.
okay,
Out of
baby.
24.
Just bring the numbers.
She does. I just rolled it.
Let me take a step back.
Flub the fuck out of that.
Okay.
Like a 12 average.
That is fine.
Wow, I actually predicted that correctly. Holy shit.
Yep. All right. As you are all leaving after this uproarious cheering, the party finds that there is a great big, it looks like a shiny, like silver platter covered wheelie cart comes rolling towards you out of the darkness. On it is a bowl of consolidated tips that comes to a lovely 12 gold 40 for each.
Nice.
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 That's why it's a summon division, just the party as a whole, and then it gets split out. And this table consists of a great big sandwich called the Mr. Big. Their sponsorship is with a sandwich company. And they have decided that, hey, you defeated Mr. Big, it is only right that you get the Mr. Big mega sub.
You know what? I'll take that.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Oh hell yeah! Finally a Karin-sized sandwich.
Yeah, it's a big fucking sandwich, goddammit. Yeah, they probably Mr. Big got this sponsorship exclusively because he can demolish a comical amount of submarine sandwich.
Just orders 10 footlongs and calls them an aperitif. So 12 gold, 40 silver.
Wouldn't that be just be 4 silver?
Yeah, you each get 12 gold 4.
12 gold, 4 silver. Got it. Okay.
Well, that went really well, guys.
Mm-hmm. So did.
Here we go in VCT is the sandwich.
Oh,
Well.
let's see.
I
Oh,
was gonna
hell
offer to
yeah.
buy everyone dinner after this, but I think we got that covered now.
Or if you prefer, they also do it hoagie style if you would like the pastrams.
Oh god, yes.
The hot pastrami is so good.
Give me that.
There you go.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh yeah, that's the good shit right there.
The many shaved meats.
Oh, is that olive oil? Is that olive oil on the tomatoes there? I see.
Yes, they are olive oil seasoned grilled tomatoes, but like flash grilled, so only the inside got jammy.
God, I am so fucking hungry right now.
Let's see here. Lettuce, tomato, horseradish mayo, pickled onion, brisket, pastrami,
Brisket, oh shit.
ham.
I might just be ordering a sub sandwich now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I am just so hungry right now. Even my stomach, literally right now.
Yeah,
feel
I think
fucking growling.
I feel like I just heard a burp that sounded like someone adjusting a microphone. Was that your stomach?
That was actually my fucking stomach from like 3 feet away.
Wonderful.
Horrifying.
It's fair. For whatever reason, my tummy also tends to grumpy loud. Yeah. There you go. You are all treated to a grandiose meal of carbs and meat.
Delightful.
And a pot of melted cheese to dip bread in. To just like dip the whole thing in. Just clump.
Oh god, that'd be so good.
Yep. They got you the hookup. And yeah, you very successfully handle a bunch of arena. Now, I apologize, but I feel real bad.
Yeah, what's about to happen?
No, as in me, the player. The person. I don't feel good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go rest,
stop
Scow.
here.
I am going to look at sandwiches.
I'm gonna think about sandwiches.
Alright, well, if you're watching on the stream YouTube, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you
What about
tomorrow for the first
experience?
episode of the new Savin
Experience?
campaign.
Hell yeah! But yeah, you are missing exploring.
Oh, yeah.
Jumping the gun.
We'll deal with that.